Hey guys, Bill Cook here. It's time for my final What's Cookin' with Bill Cook for the foreseeable future. Now I know what you're thinking. I'm not going anywhere. I'm starting a new project that I'll be able to unveil when the time is right. But for now, let's get into it. It's time for What's Cookin' with Bill Cook. So the ties that bind us, what a fantastic topic. We are all tied down to something, whether we know it or not. For me, it's my props. I am damn near handcuffed to my props. But sometimes we have to, as Max Maven lovingly says, kill our babies. I've always thought the notion of killing babies was a bit extreme, but I get where Max is going with this. Just because something has worked in the past doesn't mean it works for you right now. You change. Your props typically don't. Just because another performer has found success with a certain prop doesn't mean it's going to work for you. I'll give you a perfect example from my repertoire. Tommy Wonder's Cups and Balls is got to be one of the greatest close-up pieces of all time. I would even go so far as to call it a close-up miracle. I bought the Books of Wonder, I bought the Visions of Wonder tapes, and I learned you had to knit a bag and make the little pom-pom balls, so I did it. I learned how to knit. I learned how to make little pom-pom balls. I did the whole thing. I learned the routine from top to bottom, and it just kind of fell flat for me. When push came to shove, I had to stop doing the trick because it didn't fit me. When you watch Tommy do it, it's a miracle that instantly brings people to their feet, and I couldn't do that. Tommy is able to play with his props and make them characters in his show. The cups and the balls for Tommy were almost playful, how they would kind of disobey the master and almost like the Sorcerer's Apprentice from Fantasia. They wouldn't obey, but you still liked them somehow. The big pom-pom from the bag would appear under this cup, and then it would be over there, and then the routine culminates in the bag that the cups belonged in appearing under the cup. It was amazing. But I, as a bullheaded Aries, have this tie that binds me to my props, that I have to be in control at all time, and the trick was too playful to fit my performing style. I couldn't let the props get the best of me, so I had to cut that tie and move on. So what ties do you have? What are you willing to cut? Can you cut anything? Can you objectively look at your props from an outsider's perspective and say, this needs to go, this needs to change, this can't be like this anymore? They say that New Year's brings new beginnings. So I say you take this chance this new year to look at what you have in your show and decide whether or not it fits who you are right now. And with that, this is the final What's Cookin' with Bill Cook for the foreseeable future. Until next time, folks, I'm Bill Cook. This has been What's Cookin'. I'll see you next year. Looking forward to it. Take care. Bye-bye.